Welcome. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely top 5. I was very convinced in my mind that I had streamed this at some point. Matt claims that I have not, but I really thought that I did. Very surprised that I have not, considering it's one. Anyway, so they've remastered it. If you have not played this game before, you are really missing out. Don't know if I'm gonna end up doing the whole thing on stream, but I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing on stream, but I at least wanted to stick around a little bit. Not picking me up?
No, I just had to.
Oh no, it wasn't bothering me. Oh. Oh, there we go. One out of 31 items unlocked. Yeah! I gotta do the whole game. Okay. Alright, alright. I'll Hogwarts like. Round. Alright, okay. Let's actually get into the game. I don't think that was a thing, on the original. And I'll be honest, the original is not really that hard. I mean, I guess it can be if you don't know how to play games, but I don't know how to play games. Well, it good, son. It good. Y'all hear me crunching on carrots? Alright. Bring on the space, babe. Let's go. That's the sound of Samus crunching her enemies off screen right now. That's what's happening. Grind their bones into dirt. I mean, I can see differences. I'm not gonna lie and say that, oh, I don't see any difference. I'm like, yeah, there are definite differences, but I feel like it should. Better. Oh. Oh! That's gonna take some getting. Oh, wow, what? You can shoot with the trigger button and with... What? That's gonna throw me off. Okay, so what's the... That's the more... Controls are gonna take a little bit of getting. Bitch! Actually aimed better with the old controls. Actually only tapping the trigger once. Double shoot. About to... Why are you not... Button or this? That only shoots one. Nope. Oh, that one does twice too. That's... Creature! Yep. Okay. That was not actually in the original Metroid Prime. They added it in Metroid 2, 3, where she's according to logbook. I think I'm gonna probably like the... I don't know, maybe not. I don't think I like either of them. God, I keep... Basically. Let's do access. Whoop! Oh. Oh, whoa! Whoa! God. God, this is so different. Rolls are just so... really throwing. Whoa! I'm pretty sure the scan button was on the left side of the D-pad, the original, and now it's on the right, and I can't get over it. I keep pressing it on the left side because I'm so used to it being there. What? They had a jump ball in this version? Bombs look good. Fighting. Oh! Oh my god, wrong button! That is still not the right button. What did it say? What button? Um, I don't, what? That is a really stupid button for that. Said why? Oh, with these new controls, man, it's a lot harder than I remember. Actual. Excuse me? Over here's like, let me out! Actual. So what's the story so far? So I don't know if you're actually being serious or you're just trying to be funny. Oh, from the first game till now. Oh, oof. The Metroid games are a really weird timeline. Very similar to Zelda. It broke itself. Decided to timeline. I do know that Metroid Fusion, Game Boy Advance game, I'm pretty positive comes after this game in the timeline. Now, as to where exactly this one is, I'm actually not sure. I think that I'm pretty sure Zebes came before this. Yeah, Zebes came before this for sure. Where she originally discovered the Metroids and Mother Brain. So I'm pretty sure that technically Metroid 1 and Metroid 2 would probably come before this one. And Super Metroid probably comes before this one too. And then I think this one might be after that one. Yeah, I might need the timeline. I'm probably gonna need the timeline. I can't exactly, but I know that. I know it's weird. Metroid Dread, I think, is after Fusion, I believe. And then Metroid Zero Mission is somewhere in there. Oh, Metroid Zero Mission. Okay. Not close. Alright, I know he's gonna drop in the sand. Hunters was in between? Really? Round 4 we don't fucking know yet because... I forgot that even existed. Didn't believe Prime 4, yeah. And what, Fusion after that? Finally? Metroid 2 same. God, this timeline's so fucking bizarre! Oh, other M, I forgot about that one. No. Yeah, that's why I said it was very similar to Zelda and that the timeline kind of hops all over. Stop that, stop that, stop that! If you want to unlock the art gallery in this game, you gotta scan fucking everything. Everything that can be recorded in the logbook, fucking scan it. Typically, if it's an orange symbol, it's not something that gets logged. But that's not always the... Ooh, isn't she pretty? Oh god, she's horrifying. In HD. Lord! Alright, let's scan that bitch. Scan her! Woo! My controls mixed up. Making me panic. Ooh, she dead. Bye. Yeah, wow. That is, okay, she's the first one that I really can tell the difference. Like, crap, she's horrifying. Ew, gross. Evacuate.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
Couldn't be a Metroid game without a time limit to escape. I used to try to beat my record to escape. Turret! Thanks! Really, you just want to ignore all this shit. One starts breaking out, you're like, oh my god! Just run on by it. Not relevant. Ignore everything. That's gonna blow up. And then you're gonna head in here. And then you're gonna head into the morph ball, because that makes this faster. Whee! Oh my god! Whee! Woo! Go up! Alright, this morph ball jump is the best fucking addition to the game, so... What up? Hurry! Giant thing's gonna try to kill you. Not to the right, and there's your... Here we go. Ah, there he is. My favorite version of Ridley. princess, you fucking bitch! Use ZL when the icon... Oh! Got it! Nailed it! I'll just walk through it. I still don't understand how one little impact just, like, disables her entire suit and takes away all of her weapons, but... I mean, I guess you gotta start somewhere. Woo! Oh my god! That made my self sick there. Oh, yep, that's right, I can't work all. Hurry! Down to give the dog a carrot and she... So, the thing about Metroid games is a lot of the plot you just have to put together by observation. Because Metroid is not exactly known for its dialogue-driven script. Like, that's not really a thing. So, whereas in, like, the first Metroid, you're like, oh, you know, you gotta beat these henchmen of Mother Brain, and then you gotta go down and beat her, and she's the leader of the space pirates and all that. You just had to kind of try to assume that, what was going on. And, most of the other games of the series are... including this one. But this one has something that the other ones don't. Enter. You can scan so many things and find out lore, and we will get to the bottom of what's been going on this wonderful world. We're gonna get to that shortly. Highlighted the fuck out of it. Hey, woo! Things. But you can scan these. These look so good. In the old game, they were just like these hexagon blobs. But they explode. Mushrooms. Things. They're called geepers. Zoomer, okay. Okay, Zoomer. Mushrooms will blow up if you get... I do think that there is a version of them in the game that's called a geep. Basic plot of every Metroid is arrive on the planet, find out things are going wrong, get to the bottom of why the fuck it's going wrong, find the final boss, kick its ass, oh no, the planet's blowing up, we gotta escape. That is the Metroid formula, to a T. That's it. And it works. It just works. Alright, you're gonna annoy me until I open you up. Now, I do typically go. I played through Metroid Prime. Because that's gonna be a lot of fucking.
Recording to logbook.
Alright, actually, you know what? Y'all enjoy the lore. Okay. Chozo script. Here we go. History of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Tallon IV made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of it. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of. We believe we will spend peaceful days here and plan to leave our words from. Time to time my fucking ass, more like you leave your fucking words everywhere. Like somebody gave a Chozo a piece of chalk and said, go to town. He said, okay. What? Why are you coming in here? What do you want? Audio mess. I love how that beetle's just like midway frozen. I'm gonna stand here forever. Leave him hovering right there. Don't you hide your bitch ass. Okay. So you're kind of limited. You can't fucking do anything right now.
Recording to logbook.
And if it seems like I'm kind of doing things without explaining them, it's because I've played this game a million times. So I know where to go and what to do.
You will explain it like we're 5.
Well, basic explanation, we gotta go in here first. And you gotta scan these things. And they blow up.
Recording to logbook.
Scarab. Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. They think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. I prefer you to explain it like I'm 4, please. 5 is too old. Okay. Oh, these horrible things.
Recording to logbook.
Ions. They got very creative with the names, didn't they? Ah, God! I walked right into it. Alright. I'm gonna scan this floor.
Recording to logbook.
Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. I don't think that's it, man.
Recording to logbook.
War Wasp. Anybody remember when that whole panic was going around about murder hornets? Yeah. They found their way into this game. Here they come! Look at that stinger! Oh my god! Oh! Hurry. Gotta save real quick. I don't expect to die in the boss fight, but just in case. I'm gonna save. Because these controls are throwing me off a little bit. Woohoo! They are waiting for me! Look at these things! Good God! Terrifying! Open up the door and they're like, hi! Eat that carrot. Eat it. Sorry, I was trying to feed the dog a carrot. guys might.
Recording to logbook.
I wonder how much creepier the ghosts are gonna be now in this game.
Recording.
I didn't say that. You didn't hear that. Never mind. There are no ghosts. Oh God! Please. What did I just? Oh. Okay. And all of the water when you first get here into this world is all like acid-filled, polluted. Phew! Goodness gracious. Okay. This elevated bridge looks worn, but functional. Is it though? Appears this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. Okay. I was much closer than that.
Recording to logbook.
Alright, I need to get one of the bees. Nope. Stop moving. Nope. I'm about to get hit. Hoot! Okay. Come on. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, wait, fucking behind me! Where are you? Where are you? Trying to hit some of them. Yeah, they made this... It's not hard, but they made it slightly more difficult. They did not used to spawn behind you like that. They never did that. Ah. Crap. Ooh. Where's the other one? Ah. Where's the other one? Ah. Ah! Got you! Where's the last one? Oh my god, I saw him before my eyes. Where are you? Where are you? Lord. Okay. Nailed it. Woohoo! Yeah, that would be awesome if they did 2 and 3 as well. That would be cool. Sweet. Okay. Still need to scan those.
Recording.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Nowhere to go but back now. We have our missiles. Now we can take care of these pesky bee nests. Alright. Come here. And then you're gonna bust that open. What? Thought I heard a bee. Kill those, and then missile expansion. I should have scanned that. Well, anyway. And then I'm gonna bust this open. Should be a map. Yep. Give me that map. Give it to me. Alright, cool. We don't need that. I know where I'm going. Okay. There is a missile expansion. If you come back through this room, you can go through there with the morph ball. But we don't have the morph ball yet, so we will have to backtrack once we have it. See if I can recoup some missiles. They're kind of going all over the place. Alright, that's fine. Okay, you also can get that eventually, but we need a morph ball and we need bombs first. Yup! Oh my god, I walked into it! I did that both times I was in this hallway. Okay. Beetles. Mr. Beetle. More Mr. Beetle. Alright. You are about to see, and we'll get that eventually too, but we're not going to worry about it right now. There's an expansion up there that we're going to grab at some point. There we go. And there's also an expansion in there that we're going to grab at some point inside the tree, and then there's another one up there that we're going to grab. So there's actually quite a few just in this opening spot. The one in the tree we need a super missile for. The other one up there on the ledge we're going to need the grapple beam for, so it's going to be a while before we can get those. I actually missed the old controls. Can I switch to the old controls? What the fucking and fuck? That is not what the original version controls were. That's insane. That's going right back. Oh no. Oh no. Motion controls? Based on? Based is a very loose term in this context. God, now I'm stuck with this. Oh. Ugh, I don't like this. I just want the old way back. Oh, that's not what I'm... Everybody ready? We're gonna jump down. Nothing bad's gonna happen in here, right? Whee! Ow, God, you fuck! The Big Daddy Beetle. I don't know how he's making those noises because they don't have a mouth. Woo! Alright, come on. Come on. 2 missiles and he's down. Bitch. Like the little bitch he is. Okay, so we'll get to that later and what that is. Way later. And for now, let's move along. Ignore you. Now we're gonna head up this way because we have the morph ball. So the good thing about Metroid is that it is decently linear, and that it does kind of cock block you from going places that you're not supposed to go, so you don't have to worry too much about that. Yee! Yeah, so you would have made it as far as this tunnel, for example, and then been like, oh, I can't fit through here, and had to turn around, so. Okay. So, here we go. Working our way down. Don't touch the water. No, God, don't touch me. And that is also acid spitting out of there, so let's read this lore. Here we go. Surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectations. So, that's kind of how the plot of this game starts out, is that at some point a meteor came and hit Tallon IV. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. So they're basically saying that with the meteor brought, like, this pollution, poison crap that you're seeing in the water. And the meteor brought a lot of things to this place. And we will uncover more of that as we go. Can't go in that door. There's lava right in there, so we will die if we do that. Ooh, bats! Oh, hurry! Ah! Ah! Oh, God, no! Well, I did not get the bats. I'll get them on the way back through here. That is terrifying to look at. Some of these enemies now that I can... Oh, God, fucking go! Well, that didn't go well. Let's try that again. Some of these enemies, now that they have updated textures, I'm like, oh my God, that's what you look like? I'm trying to scan the grass. Okay, that's not energy. I'm not going to bother trying to scan all these symbols because I can't get past the blocks down there anyway yet. No, it's not. You say that as a handsome man! They dropped absolutely nothing for me. Thanks. Wanted to see if I could still jump. Damn it! Ah! I missed them again! Fuck. This is why I hate these new controls. Okay. Ha-ha! Ooh, ooh. I would love that energy. Would love it. Ugh. No, I can't. Oh, God. Hurt. Got it. Okay. Can't go through that yet. Need morph ball bombs. Which is what we are going after right now. Okay, that absolutely needs to be scanned. Because you actually don't get very many opportunities in this game to scan the door lock, so just a little, ooh, shit. Just a little tidbit for you. Scan it at that first opportunity. And actually, there are a couple of things in this game, well, actually more than a couple of things, that you get one opportunity to scan it. So when in doubt, just fucking scan. Stone Toad. Isn't he beautiful? Look at him. He's horrifying. He's actually friendly, though. Unless you do anything to him. He just kind of sits here and looks at you. Just don't get close to him if you're in morph ball form. Until you have bombs. Alright, then these suckers are gonna pop out, and they suck. They shoot venom at you, too. Like, they're really annoying. So you have to avoid them while doing this, too. Grab it. Oh! Ooh. 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 Ow, ow, ow. Come on. Ah, fuck. Show your little... Ah! And we're done. Luckily, the item upgrades do not count as a research log. I scan a lot of shit out of habit, but you don't have to. Really, it's like the lore, like your ship, doors, energy, missiles, enemies, research, logs from computers and stuff. Those are the big things that you want to aim for. I'm pretty sure all they do is they just unlock art in the gallery. Like, you don't have to get all the scans to 100% the game. Well, I mean, okay, if you want to look at it that way, you do. I should have scanned those. Damn it. Anyway. But I mean, if you want to get the 100% secret ending, you don't have to scan everything for that. As far as I'm aware. Okay. Oh, whoops. We're gonna go here. And then you're gonna jump into Mr. Toad. And you're going to blow him up. Sorry, Toad. We'll scan this.
Recording to logbook.
Oh, I said, whoop. I said I scanned 25% of stuff already. So you can see, like, you move through the scans pretty fucking quick. Oh, God! You stupid fucking bats! There's no way I'm gonna make that now. Come on. Oh my God. Ah! Oh! I barely made that because of those stupid bats. That was close. Oh, lava? Can't do anything with that. So we're just gonna go right in here. Oh, I can jump. What? Ooh, God damn it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Scan it. Oh, no, I already scanned it. Never mind. See, then you end up scanning stuff twice. That's what happens. Okay. So now that we have missiles, the morph ball, and the morph ball bomb, we are actually almost set for the first big boss. But first, we're going to go around and we're going to do some collecting. Okay. That sound is the sound of an expansion nearby. And you just have to be good enough to get it. Ah, fuck. If you were not me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. Hold on. Ah. Okay, so you can do that, but that's not. Oh, fucking mother! Damn it. That's really annoying. That is not what I was trying to do. To climb all the way back up there. That one's gonna take me a minute, sorry. Always does. It's just an annoying one. In a stupid location. I mean, technically, you can wait until you have the double jump and come back and get it, but come on, let's be honest. Who really wants to do that? When you can have it now. But it's super easy to fall off, as you can see. So, let us... Oh my God. Alright, Let's try that again. Nope. 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 Ah, come on! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, come on! So close. This is so hard. Oh my god! Okay. Okay? Could always get it in the old version. Hold on, I'm trying to... No. Oh god, that... Damn it! Oh! Why can I not get it this time? I used to be able to get that super easy. Okay, I'm kind of feeling like a failure a little bit. Because I could usually get that with no issues, and now I just suddenly can't get it. It's like the Morph Ball bomb doesn't take you as high as it did. What the fuck? Why can I not get it? Come on now. Alright, let's try this side. The other side's being a little bitch. Let's try this one. Okay. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Nope. It's not... Let's try. A little closer. Okay. No. Oh, you bitch! I had it! Oh, God. Okay. 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 Ugh, no! The thing is blocking me. Woohoo! Oh, my God. That's not high enough. I need a little closer. Oh, no! Oh, please! No! Okay. I am going to have to admit defeat on that one for now. I hate to do that, but I literally can't get it. Not in this version, at least. I can in the old one. I don't know why I can't get it in this one. I'll backtrack a little bit. Ow. Oh! You know what just occurred to me? No, we don't have everything. I mean, I can still backtrack and get this stuff right now, but there is actually one other thing that we need before we fight that boss. And I forgot about it. No, no, no. Is there any other... Yeah, there's one other over there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this one, because we can. These controls are fucking with me. Ouch, poopy! No. Ooh. Ooh. Why are there so many? Here we go. Okay. Don't you love that goop on her visor? Doesn't that make you hungry? I'm just gonna ignore all of you. Okay, or not. What? Weird. Okay. Why are y'all right outside? How are you getting in here? Get! How did that not blow all of you up? Get out of the way! Stupid. What the fuck? Like, move! Lord, these stupid beetles. Oh. Okay. Now we can make our way back to the main chamber. We've picked up those few, that's not what I meant to fucking do. God. Am I going the right way? No, I need to go, yeah. Okay, I need to go back up the other way. I don't know where I'm going. Going the wrong way, that's what I'm doing. Funny thing, if you kill him, he won't forewarn the other bees that you're coming. And then they don't come out quite as fast. Ow! Until they do. Okay. So now we can actually start to climb a little bit. Though, actually, no, there's something that I've missed. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. No, 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 no. Scratch that. Don't do this. Don't do that. Nope. One more thing we need. And I thought it was up there and it's not. I'm dumb. Just ignore me. You gotta go in this door because we haven't actually been in there yet. Have we? No? No. No. Yeah, no. Okay. Little missile expansion right in there for you. So really you want to have about a good 40 missiles really before you go fight this big guy who's coming up. But since I couldn't get that one expansion, we're not going to have that many, unfortunately. Okay. You want to scan these funny looking symbols? Ow! You fuck! God! Those things have never come out that fast before. They definitely changed shit about this game. 100%. I'm assuming that's why there's a normal mode and a casual mode now, because they made normal probably just slightly harder. Whatever, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. Come and get it. A gulp of my water. That's not... I'll read that in a minute. Okay, so, here we go. Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it became truth. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land with the violence of its impact. Its destructive force spent, the fallen star burned itself out rapidly, and the incident should have faded into memory. But the meteor brought with it corruption. A great poison burst forth into the land, a strange energy that clawed at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Tallon IV in a night, as a spider weaves a web. Ew. Okay, so you can definitely come back later and get the other expansions that are around, because there's more in this room, but this game does involve a lot of backtracking, a lot. Especially the very end section of the game. There's a bunch of these things that you have to collect, and you have to go back to every single region, so... Just one of those things that don't stress too much if you're like, I don't know when I'm going to remember to come back, because you're going to have to come back to every fucking region anyway. It's already going to have to happen, so that'll be your time to clean up and get all the stuff that you didn't get. Alright, we got the charge beam, which is going to make things a little easier. Really quick before he respawns. Don't blow up! Okay. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna save one last good time. Because we are about to go fight the first big boss. Whee! Aren't you guys excited? The first big boss is coming! He's a chump. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! Okay. So, that symbol business that we just did in that other room, we're getting ready to have to do it again. First symbol, hidden under these things. Right there. There it is. Bam. It's been activated. Cool. Second symbol. Turn around. Here it is. Voila. Okay. Make your life easy and just destroy these fucking nests. You need a missile to do it. Charge beams aren't going to do it. Because when you start climbing up and you're doing morph ball shit, you don't want bees knocking you off. Now, some of them you can't really see at first. You have to kind of... Can you... Samus? Alright, like, there's another one around here somewhere. There's a symbol. And there's a symbol. And I have now unlocked the door. Not the bees! Not the bees! They're in my eyes! Okay. So, I'm going to move up a little higher. We'll see. Aha! Knew it. Okay. And now, we can get that grass. Now, this grass is venom grass, so you want to shoot it and make sure it goes away before you try to go through that. There might actually be one more nest. Not positive. No. Okay, we're good. The other symbol's actually all the way up here, so like you can wait till you get up here to scan. You don't have to do what I did. Okay, we're gonna blow this up. And here we go. Incoming scan data. Fluid patterns analyzed. Main source of toxins and ruins detected, so they know what is causing the pollution in the water. Okay, what is it? Oh, look at that! We're already going that way. How interesting. What's in there? Sun chamber? Oh, don't mind if I do. I could use some sun. Here we go. You'll notice as you get close to the boss, the music gets a lot more ominous. A couple little boxes here if you really need to pick me up or anything before you go in. Yeah, this boss is not, I wouldn't say he's ridiculously hard, but when you're first off to the game, he can probably be a little tricky. Oh, that looks disgusting. Alright, here we go. This is a giant plant monster alien thing. Oh my god! With a skull face. Yeah, my god, he's terrifying. Flagra. This mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is... This music's new. Is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Okay. So you're also actually going to have to scan a tentacle, too. So you have to scan him, which takes a minute. And then you also have to scan these frickin' tentacles. Okay. Okay, the first one's easy. You just shoot this thing. Bam. and he's gonna fall down. And then each round, another solar plate is going to come into play, and you're gonna have to end up getting to the point where you have to deactivate 4 to get him down, so you can go in here and drop a bomb. Burn, motherfucker, burn! Yeah, they definitely changed the music, and I kind of hate it a little bit. It's a little melodramatic. Okay, he is not happy about that. Oh, and by the way, he will flip these back, so just keep that in mind. When he's doing this, he's stunned, and you want to get over to one of these as quickly as possible, because if you don't, then he will start flipping them back. And it's really fucking annoying. Now there's going to be 3. And you can missile them. A missile will flip them immediately. Ooh, he's gonna fall on me! Ooh, God, that was close. Alright, and this last time he's gonna be really pissed. Now we got all 4. Ow! God! Alright, you just want to get... Basically, you want to just try to kind of get these as fucking quickly as possible. And that is it. Right there. And wait till he falls before you get close to one of these things, because that tentacle will smack the fucking shit out of you. And there we go. He's toast. And obviously the bosses get a lot harder, so. And now the water is pure again! Yay! Ooh, what's that? Alright, where's that energy? Is it gone? Yeah, it's gone. Okay. And now there's vines covering the other doors, so they're like, you cannot go back through here! No! Alright. So you gotta go through this way. You have no choice. You can't even ignore this if you wanted to, because they've blocked the other door. They're like, you will pick this up, and you will enjoy it. But I always like these sequences. I think they're cool. Hell yeah. Okay. So now we're back in business, baby! We can get into... Well, not the water, but... We can now go into lava areas without taking damage.
Recorded to logbook.
Those are the big daddy energies. Okay, Bombchu.
Recording to logbook.
Bamboo, excuse me. Yeah, and side note, do not charge beam around these things. That's why. And they are invulnerable to you right now, by the way. Just so you know. Ooh. I don't think I can scan those guys yet. I don't think I can. Ooh! Ah! Well, bye. Okay. Now I can't actually, ow! Do much of anything in this room right now, so we're gonna just go ahead and, actually, not entirely true. I can. This is how we can get a couple little expansions and some lore. Okay, here we are.
Recording to logbook.
The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there's nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry. Okay, that's very motivating. Thank you for that. Is there any more lore around in this room? Maybe? Maybe a little lore? Give me a little more lore? No? Okay. Wait. They do? What? Okay. I just did that completely backwards. Okay. Okay, we're gonna pick up this. Being very careful to not fall off the edge because we need to come right back through here. I just wanted to pick up that energy tank before we move to the next area. So. Ah! What in the world? I don't think there's much else to do in here right now. Is that where I just came in? Hold on. Well, I just did that. That's the tower, back to where the boss was. Okay, so what's... I don't think this is anything. No, it's not. Okay. No. I don't want to go that way. Alright, so time to take the elevator. Alright, so for now, we are done with this little area. For now. And we move on to Magmore Caverns. The hell is that? ass looking drawing. Gotta save. Drop a quick save. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Hope I'm not being too much of a know-it-all. Nobody asked me for a walkthrough of this game. I'm just, you know, trying to drop tips and tricks while I play. But if you're not into that, then that's cool. And I'm sorry. And I'll stop immediately. Aw, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Candy. Okay, this lava looks a lot better. Wow, that really looks a lot better. Okay. These guys can only be killed by missiles, just so you know. Whoo! That was close. Alright, this thing could be a little bit of annoying to... There we go. Scan. There we go. Give me that. And here we are. Most iconic Metroid music ever. If you played Metroid, Super Metroid, then you should recognize this music. This is basically the music from Ridley's World. Got him. Alright, these things... Yeah, they let out a lot of toxic gas when they blow up, so you're better to just blow them up and give them a second to clear out. Because you jump into that toxic cloud, you can take a lot of damage. Can I hit you, please? There we go. Aha. There's actually something right in the middle of that, but we can't blow that up yet. We need super missiles for that, so we'll have to come back way later. Yup. Sniffles McGee, I love your name. That's amazing. Sniffles McGee. Now these things are annoying as fuck. I hate these stupid things, but unfortunately because we don't have the space jump, we can't jump over that, so we're gonna have to go through this stupid tunnel. These things fuck! Well, no explanation needed, you just saw it firsthand. They get a hold of you, they spit you back out. But you can't... They're like the bouncers of this maze. Ooh. Ah, not me. But you basically want to drop a bomb that they'll pick up instead. There you go. Well, your friends are amazing because that is an amazing nickname. I love it. It's my favorite. Well, there's actually a path back to that door, but we're not going to be able to get to it anytime soon. Actually, nope, that's not true. I told you a lie. I told you a lie. I lied. I lied. Yes, we can. Ooh! Better get away from me. Don't touch me. Get this missile expansion. Okay. There is another expansion in this room. However, we cannot get it until we have super missiles and we have the X-ray visor. It's actually right in there somewhere. But there's invisibility platforms you have to follow, and like I could kind of probably locate one, but yeah, see, there it is. Oh wait, no. Wait, no, maybe it's not. No, it is. It is. It's right there. So, but we don't have the space jump yet, so we can't jump far enough for that. So we'll have to come back. Okay, I need to take a brief intermission to the restroom. I'll be right back. Hang on, I'll transfer your call. Woohoo! There's not a lot of point going too far this way. Yeah, there's no point, honestly. I'm just gonna be 100% honest. We're not gonna even go that way right now. I bet all these have respawned. Yep! Yeah, because you can't get too far down that path. It's gonna lead to pretty much just a giant waste of time. So the first place you need to go is just up and through here. Oh shit. Come on! There we go. What the hell? Ooh! Ooh, I forgot about you. Okay. He definitely didn't forget about me. There's no, oh, that word phazon Yeah, you're gonna be seeing that word a lot in this game as we get further into it. Nope. Oh, shit. Okay. Fuck, I messed it up again. God. Alright, I need to get that timing down before I try that again. How do I keep fucking that up? Oh my god! Oh! Oh my god! I don't have the energy to keep attempting that. I'm gonna fucking die trying to get this energy tank. Oh, please. Oh god, no, come on! Oh, motherfuck! I fucking had it! That was bullshit! Oh my god. Oh, you fucking bitch. Oh no, no, come on! No! Please. No. No, that is not what I meant to do. You know what? There's a smarter way to do this. There is a smarter way to do this, Carrie. There is a smarter way to do this. There is a smarter way to do it, and it involves not fucking doing it the old way. God almighty, I'm such a fucking dumbass. Why was I not doing that? Duh. Kind of ironic, but you go straight from lava to the ice pits. Findrana drifts. Findrana, whatever. Alright, there's gonna be a lot of things to scan for a minute.
Recording to logbook.
Need to catch one of these bats. Oh, bye.
Recording to logbook.
Okay. Can't get in there. There we go. Door directly above has been unlocked. Yay! We're gonna come in here. We're gonna drop a little save. Our favorite thing. I don't think any of these are relevant, but nope. I'm sorry, I don't read all the little, lore, because we'd be here all day if I was sitting there doing that. This is the door we unlocked.
Recording to logbook.
These are basically similar to the other Bombus in that they will go crazy if you use a charge beam. You really just want to kind of zoom underneath these guys. And this little shit is a baby she-goth. And they're really fucking annoying. Because you can only hit them in the back. And they bite. And they breathe snow breath. And they throw snowball things at you. Honestly, the best way to deal with them is just kind of get up on them if you can. Like that. Kind of the best way to deal with them. And then you can just strafe around to the back. Like that. And then they're down. They're really obnoxious otherwise. Okay, I don't think there's any lore in here. We'll have to remember that there is an expansion in here. Yeah, can't get that. It's gonna be a long time before we can get that. Okay. That we can't get, unfortunately. These things you don't get a lot of opportunities to scan, so you just want to scan them now. Because I'm pretty sure this is the only room in the game that they show up. There might be like one other, but... yeah, I'm just gonna ignore these things. Ow. Okay. We're back to this main room, but we're just way up high now. Gonna go in here. We're gonna ignore these things because we can't do anything to them anyway. Ow. Oh, more baby she-goths. My favorite. Yay. Okay, we're gonna ignore them. Ow. Gonna kill that thing. We'll come back to them in a minute. Let's scan the lore first. Here we go.
Recording to logbook.
As the great poison reaches ever further into the planet, we Chozo begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. That is going to be relevant later. That's going to be relevant later. So, we wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? So, we know that somewhere on this planet they have locked something dangerous away, and they have locked it behind 12 artifacts. 3 guesses as to what I get to collect later. Okay. And they're awake. Yeah, I can't. I need you to turn around. Come on, buddy. Come on, come at me. Woohoo! That one said okay. Okay. When you're in this room and you kill these things, stop! Look up! Those right there! Ice streak bats. This is the only time in the entire game that these little fuckers spawn just this one time in this room, and that's it. And then you never see them ever again. So scan them now, because if you don't, you can never get an opportunity to scan them. Isn't that sick? So if you're going for 100% scans, yeah, just a little tidbit for you. Okay. Really? These things are fucking everywhere. Can you... Thank you. Just kind of feel bad for him a little bit, but... Boost ball. Press and hold L and B to charge the ball. And we get a half pipe. We're gonna bust out some sweet moves. Oh, there's Laura back there. Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use the B button because... Ooh! This thing didn't glow blue before. That's cool. Neat. I'm gonna have to get that lore. Ah, poopy. Hope I don't have to go all the way around. Okay. Nope. I should be able to just pick it up.
Recording to logbook.
So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. Okay. So, basically, I am going around and gathering all the armor and weapons that they left behind for me to vanquish the evil that they sealed within that temple. That is the basic story right now. That's all I got. Uh-oh. Ow. I can't. Okay. Yeah, you blocking the way, bro. Hurry. Oh, fuck! I did not mean to do that. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Bye. Bye, Ridley. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for dropping by. Okay. At this point, there is nothing further that we can do here. We have to leave. Yes, that is the concept of this game. There's a lot of places that you're in for all of 2 seconds before you have to turn around, leave, and go back and do some backtracking. But what it's going to do at this point is loop us somewhere around where we can get a better jump. Because right now, we can't reach anything with the jump that we have. It sucks. So we're gonna need a better jump. Ooh! I know there's another one. Oh, God. I had another sneeze and it went away. I hate that. Just let me sneeze. I knew it. Okay. I actually think we might be able to go the long way this way and get to where we need to go. Okay. Yeah, I think we might be able to get where we need to go going this way. Okay. So that put us over here. Yep, I was right. Okay. Because you want to make your way back to... we can't go that way. I was hoping there was a save station, but there's not. You want to make your way back to Tallon Overworld, which is the first world that we ended up in. That we were in for like 2 seconds before we ended up in Chozo Ruins. But the good news is there's going to be expansions to collect. Everybody's favorite thing. Okay. Because we actually can't go... Is that a gamer? Gamer! I knew it! Okay, anyway. We can't, we don't have a grapple hook, so we're not going to be able to get... Oh, come on. There we go. We're not going to be able to get any higher in this room, so we're going to have to go through here. Oh, I just scanned you. Oh, fuck! Alright, he did. Oh, excuse me. And this spits us back out at that one room that we were at originally. you can just use a missile and get rid of them. Okay. So we saw this before, but we couldn't do anything with it, but now we can. Maybe? There we go. Across here, and now we're gonna get our upgraded jump. Yay! What kills me is you see that little scene where she does that mighty jump, and then no jump that you do ever looks anything like that. Like, you get your little extra jump, and it's just kind of like, woo! Woo! Okay, so now we have a little boosted height. And we're back where we originally landed with our ship. You come over here. Hi, Mr. Missile. Back out. Okay. Then we're gonna go, somewhere else. We're gonna come around here. We're gonna get a sneak peek. Those things look like little mother brains. Where is Father Brain? He doesn't exist. We killed him. Okay. So we also have these little tidbits of lore called pirate data. So, those creatures at the beginning of the game that we killed, the ones that were limping around and injured on that ship, not the big parasite queen, but the other littler guys, those are space pirates. They're usually like the main antagonist of most Metroid games. They're usually kind of the brains behind why the evil stuff is happening. So, just to kind of give you insight. Here we go. Space pirate. Field team reports are in on an aged structure of alien design built on the surface of Tallon IV. Studies show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics, and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations on Tallon IV, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Okay, so that tells us that this crater that we're about to head into is where this evil has been sealed. That this is the entrance to the temple. Down below. So, we're going to get some more lore right now. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with the unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. Okay, so them basically saying, hey, we see Samus, we predict that she's coming and she's going to save us. The containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty, even as we suffer with the land and its creatures. We will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds this great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. Alright, so we know for a fact that they have sealed something down there. And we have gotten our first artifact. The Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Okay, so they start you pretty early on collecting them, but, I mean, it's an end game thing, so we're going to be collecting them kind of slowly as we go. So we have one measly little artifact for now. And we're not going to read all those. They're basically just clues as to where the other ones are, but I know where they are, so I don't need to read through all those. So I heard you like recording to your logbook. Okay. So this is a beautiful area with some beautiful music, but there's nothing that we can do for a very, very long time, so we're going to leave. This is really cool to see this remade. Okay, I haven't saved in a while, so I'm gonna do that right here. So now... we're gonna actually stop for a second, hang on. Ooh, can you? Okay, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna go back this way. We're gonna go back the way we came. Oh shit. Fuck! There we go. I mean, there are technically a couple little things I could go all the way back to Chozo Ruins to get, but I'm not gonna do that right now because we're gonna have to go back there anyway. And I would rather wait until I have more access to stuff before. I don't want to make too many extra trips when I don't really need to. So we're just gonna go right back the way we came. What the fuck? Back to Magmore Caverns. Here we are. Ooh. Nope, nope, can't go the way I forgot. A little backtracking. Get back to where we were. We're gonna go right back to Fendrana Drifts. Ah! Bye. Please. Okay. Alright. I could have gotten that earlier and I didn't. Wanna know why? Because I forgot! Can't wait until I have the ice beam. Okay, so that's gonna put us back out to this room with all the turrets. And then that means we're really close to the elevator. Ow. These things hurt when they hit. There's another one up there. There he is. Ow! I don't know why I just did that. I could have jumped. It's a bad habit. While Samus rides the elevator, I'm going to check my... What? Gee, thanks. Okay. Check my email. The stream is starting to wind towards a close. I can probably do a little bit more. A little bit more. I'm just gonna drop a save here, just so I have one. Stop fucking flying everywhere! Alright. So now that I can jump, we're gonna head that way. Oh, got it. Ooh. Oh! Hi! Woo!
Recording to logbook.
Okay. Heck. Seek my twin within this room. Okay. I already know it's this one. Can I scan one of these? Yes. Alright, here we go. Go right for it! Ow! Ooh! Damn it! God, Nolan. Oh, give me that, give me that. Here's Mommy! Ooh, isn't she purty? Oh, she's angry. Oh, she's angry. Oh! I'm sorry. Okay. Oh my god, she's ugly. Ugh. Okay, she's invulnerable. But not to that. The key is to get up on her and make her breathe her breath. Because that is when she's vulnerable, is right after she uses that ice breath. The other option, which is not as smart, is to get underneath her and lay a bunch of morph ball bombs, but she stomps the ever-loving fucking shit out of you, and you probably won't survive that method. This is slower, but it's smarter. And she's really stupid, and the air will just infinitely breathe breath on you if you're right up on her. Oh yeah? You want to do that way? Is that what you want to do? You want to do that way? She's actually more dangerous when you're not up on her. Ooh! Bye! She got. Get some missiles back. There we go. Give it to me. Give me. X plus what? That is such a stupid control! You fucking kidding me? Oh, I don't like that. So it automatically shoots 2 beams no matter what you frickin' do. Ooh, ooh. Oh my god. Help me. Help me. Now we can kill these things. And kill those things too. It doesn't look like you're doing anything to them, but... Okay. Cool. And now you got these little baby terrors in the fucking front area. Holding the save station hostage. Okay. So, that is actually going to be where I'm going to wrap it up for the night. My eyes are really dry and they're really burning, so I'm going to stop staring at screens for the day. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow, all those wonderful things so you can see when we're doing other streams. We are actively running Hogwarts Legacy as well. You will see that later this week. And since people are interested, I will probably end up doing a whole playthrough of this as well. So you'll end up seeing Metroid Prime Remastered, as well as Hogwarts Legacy, and then anything in between that we end up doing. So again, don't forget to like, follow, all those wonderful things so you can see when we're doing stuff and what we're doing. And everybody, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you on the next stream. Goodbye!